Okay, so now we've already completed the square, but now we have to deal with there'll be a negative under the square root. Okay, so let's go ahead and remember how to complete the square because I am testing Thursday or Friday, depending on which class you're in. Okay, the first step is I would like to get this 15 out of the way because right now it's not factorable. It's not a perfect square. So I need to go ahead and complete the square. I'm going to switch to the letter X, guys. I can't use K. Sorry. X squared minus 4x plus 15. I haven't changed anything, but I just changed the letter. I really don't think they should use other letters, but that's me personally. Okay, I'm going to move that 15. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 15 from both sides. Okay, let's simplify. X squared plus, it's minus 4x, equals negative 15. Now I need to complete the square. Okay, so the way you do it, you take half of this middle number. So negative 4 over 2 is negative 2, and you square it. I get a 4. But I just added 4 here, so I better add 4 here. So usually when I say complete the square, I put a square on both sides. So I know that I'm keeping things in balance. Okay, I can now write this. If you want to factor it, you can, but I will tell you, once you do half of that middle number, that's what's going to end up in your parentheses. You can write this as x minus 2 times x minus 2. Equals negative 15 plus 4 is negative 11. See where I'm going to get the negative? Because I'm going to take a square root. So I write this as x minus 2 squared equals negative 11. And remember the Webfutzer? Solving quadratic equations by finding the square root. Webfutzer. You square root both sides. Remember, you're adults now, so you know it's plus or minus. Okay. Here, the square root of something squared, the square root wipes out that square, and you just get x minus 2. Okay, over here, anything I can do? Or better yet, let me just go ahead and add the 2 to both sides. X is equal to 2 plus or minus square root negative 11. Well, I can still simplify that. I'm going to go ahead and prime factor square root of negative 11. Okay, it's negative 1 times 11. Well, 11 is also prime. So the only thing I can do, though, is rewrite this as negative 1 times 11. Remember that we learned about I, that the I is equivalent to the square root of negative 1. So I could cancel out this I, or basically say, come on out and make I. So this is going to be 2 plus or minus I root 11. Now, do remember that on multiple guess test, they could write it either way. They could write 2 plus I root 11 or 2 minus I root 11. Could be either one.